Welcome back. We're about to start the next mission in our Freespace 2 playthrough as we continue on with Vasudan Craft.
Why does the ancient portal lead us here? Have the Shivans been waiting for us for thousands of years? This odyssey, this exodus. Do we journey toward the promised land or into the valley of the kings? 3 decades ago, I envisioned a new future for our species. And now that we are on the brink of realizing my dream, I feel only solitude and regret. Has my entire life's work been a fool's crusade? Have I led my people into this desert, only to die? My regime has caused nothing but savagery and suffering, but I cannot turn back now. I must find the destroyers that lurk behind this veil of clouds. Or I must wait for the destroyers to find me. The nebula is a remnant of a supernova thousands, if not billions of light years from Earth. And I wonder now if our ancestors witnessed the death of this star, erupting over an Egyptian landscape, blazing with the brilliance of 400 million suns. Even in their divinity, no pharaoh could have imagined this.
That was a Ravana, by the way. A Ravana following the Iceni.
Alpha 1, you will pilot the new Ptah-class stealth fighter. Your mission is to scan the subsystems of the Sathanas Juggernaut. Allied intelligence has requested data regarding the navigation, weapons, sensors, and communication subsystems of the warship. To scan a subsystem, you must first select it with the subsystem targeting control. Then close to 150 meters to scan. The lead indicator must be in the center of your reticle. Maintain that position until the scan indicator has moved across your target view. Average scanning time is 5 seconds.
5 seconds.
The design of the stealth fighter will minimize your EM signature. Though we have not tested the stealth fighter against Shivan targets, avoid flying into the line of sight of enemy fighters, and keep moving as much as possible. The longer you stay in one position, the greater your risk of detection. Firing weapons will also reveal your position. To create a diversion, the GVCV Mahes will direct an assault toward the stern of the warship. This will draw enemy fire away from you and the systems you must target. The Sathanas has a smaller concentration of turrets in this quadrant, but you must complete your mission quickly. The Corvette will not last long against the Juggernaut.
Our objectives here are to scan the navigation, communication, weapons, and sensor systems of the Sathanas. If it wasn't made obvious by this, well, we're made to play stealth, yes. It's interesting to note that we have the Akaton SDG as subsystem destroyer weapon, but let's put it on Prometheus and EMPs. We are made to fly stealth, so let's arm ourselves similarly, I guess. Oh, no, let's put on Akaton anyway. We are made to fly recon. We need to fly in that regard.
The Mahes has already engaged the Sathanas. You'll have to move quickly.
Let's then scan the
The
communication.
systems you need to scan are listed in the directives window. Target the subsystem and close to within 150 meters.
Oh, crap, I'm being targeted by something, but
You
what?
must have a direct line of sight to the subsystem to scan it properly. If the subsystem is not in view, it will be marked with a diamond on your hood. The subsystem's lead indicator must also be in your reticle. The average scanning time is 5 seconds. If the scan cycle is aborted, you will have to make another attempt. Communication scanned. One down and 3 to go.
Ran by something. Weapons, weapons, weapons.
Reading hostile indicators.
The weapon subsystem has been scanned.
Sensor.
Good work. You have completed 50% of your mission.
God.
You have acquired the Centaur data.
I've been spotted by anti-fire navigations. Where's the navigation?
Excellent. One last subsystem to scan.
I got hit by an anti-fire laser. Come on, come on, come on.
All fighters in Delta Wing have been eliminated. You have scanned the navigation subsystem. Mission accomplished, Alpha 1. You may return to base, or you may perform one more task. Destroy as many turrets as you can. Intelligence has requested data on the strength of the warship's armaments. However, be advised you may return to base at any time.
The EMP doesn't do anything to the beam turrets. I thought it destroyed subsystems. I'm being attacked by a dragon. I don't know if I should really bother to do this or not.
Incoming jump signature. Hostile configuration.
I'm not liking this. I'm trying to push my luck a little bit more, but I'm not sure how well it actually works. I want to focus and destroy that beam turret, but I need to keep moving. Because that dragon is trying to lock onto me. Oh yeah, he's trying to shoot me right now. Those red lasers from that dragon behind me. Ooh, the Maha is about to go down too. Whoops, I'm in front of the engine. Alright, let's get out of here.
Roger that, sir. Engaging your target.
Oops. I didn't want the order of Malhaz to attack.
Very impressive, Terran. Though the Vasudan Tactical Command had its doubts, our deployment of a Ptah-class stealth fighter was successful. Against difficult odds, you acquired subsystem scans of the sheathing juggernaut. GTVI analysts are now reviewing the data, searching for a weakness in the juggernaut's defenses. Once intelligence completes its report, Allied Command will outline our strategy for neutralizing the Sathanas threat. Your attack against the turrets of the Sathanas has yielded important data regarding the relative strength of the Juggernaut's weapons. This information should prove useful. For conspicuous gallantry at the risk of your own life, you are hereby awarded the Medal of Valor.
Conspicuous gallantry? What kind of gallantry did I just do? Delta Wing got eliminated and I stayed there to be greedy with the turret while the Mahas only got shot down. Anyway, I got the Medal of Valor here, which I believe is, again, automatically awarded upon completing this mission. Could be wrong. I could be wrong, but I'm going to take an assumption here and say that this is the case. With that said, we didn't really do anything notable here aside from scan the subsystems and destroy a turret. So, there's nothing really else to look at here, because this was just a recon mission. A heavy recon mission, but, I won't say heavy, but very dangerous recon mission, but a recon mission nonetheless. Now that we know the strength, or have an idea of the strength of the Sathanas and what to do, or what it might be capable of, we have a better idea of forming a strategy against it, because as we saw, it destroyed the Titanic when it just warped in that other mission. So you know, you want to be a little careful against it. Anyway, see you next time.